morning, everybody. I had a request to do a headband braid, so that's what I'm going to be doing today for you, and I hope that you find this easy, educational, and something that you can do yourself at home. With this braid, I'm going to go ahead and start using my ear as my guide, and I'm going to part off this part just straight up. Take the rest of the hair back, and then same with this side. We're just going to go behind the ear and just straight up for my parting. The rest of this hair I'm going to isolate into a ponytail so that I just don't accidentally pick it up. So just go ahead and get rid of it. So that's going to be the hair that's just going to be down. This is going to be the hair that's going to make the headband braid. So how I like to do headband braids is I just and I did spray some dry shampoo in my hair first, because I like when I braid, it just gives the hair a little grit, and I said that in my previous videos, and it does. It just, the braid stays in easier and it gives the hair grit. So all I'm going to do is go ahead and move this hair, just flop it over like this hair, and I'm going to grab my finger. You can use a comb if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and use my finger. That's also should be in there, and just go ahead and start my little apart, and just, I mean, an inch, just do like an inch, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an outside, I'm going to do an under braid. So I'm just going to start my French braid, and I'm going to go under the center and under the center. I'm going to grab some hair from the front only, all the way across, and I'm going to go ahead and add it under. And then under again, okay? So we're going under. I'm only going to add hair from the front. I'm not going to add hair from the back, only from the front. And then just keep doing this braid. Okay, just from the front. And add it under. And under. Grab some more hair from the front. Under. The center, under the center. Grab some more hair from the front, under, okay, and under. Gonna grab more hair, under the center, under the center. Remember, we're only grabbing from the front. We're not grabbing from behind. The front, under the centerpiece, and then under.
Powering off.
Keep doing the same movement all the way down to the other side. My hair's starting to get a little tangly here, so I'm going to just go ahead and do a light little brush. Grab some more hair. This will be my last one. I'm going to take my arm, just flip it over, and then we're going to just keep braiding all the way down. Okay. So basically, you're doing an under French braid. I know there's a name for it. Why I can't think of it, I have no idea. I'm going to just go ahead and braid as far as I can until my hair gets too thin, a little skinny at the bottom. Then I'm just going to go ahead and rubber band it with a small rubber band. I get these rubber bands, either you can get tiny ones from Sally's, or I also like these ones called Diane's, and they're very silky and they kind of just slip out of the hair much easier. I'm sure I have stated in the past that I have extremely tangly hair, which, so this, I have quite a bit of hair left. I'm going to kind of loop it and just sort of leave it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the front and I'm going to kind of play with it, maneuver my hair how I want it. I like a little more volume. So I'm just going to kind of push, and I'm going to kind of pull this apart a little bit just to make the braid look a little thicker. And you can even do that to this too if you want. You can just start literally taking little hairs and pulling them gently. I always use my pointer finger and my thumb to do this, but that just works for me. You could use any fingers you want. I don't think it really matters, as long as you're kind of giving them, all I'm doing is giving the braid a little more volume. And this is also where the dry shampoo comes in handy, because it gives the hair some grit. So I'm just sort of just picking and pulling just slightly. I'm not doing it, overdoing it. And then I'm going to take this hair and I'm going to take it under this braid, just like that. And I'm going to lay it along. So my hair's so long, I can actually even grab it again. And I am going to take this and sort of just tuck it. Don't tuck it yet. So I'm going to start doing some pinning. Take my bobby pin, I just stick it straight in to the braid and perfectly like that. Again, just take another rubber bobby pin and just braid it in. Put it in to hold the braid in place. I usually will do a couple around this area. Okay, a couple more, and then I can start working on this side. And your hair might not be this long, so you're not going to have to deal with turning it back, or like I have so much hair, I have to literally do a couple, I have to go back and forth a couple times, which is fine. It's just, you know, a little more difficult is all. And just grab bobby pins like where you don't like it, like if it's sticking up funny. Bobby pins are your best friends for that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and grab another one just to make sure it's nice and secure. I want it to be really secure in there, like it's not going to fall apart on me. And again, kind of maneuver this hair how you like it. And if you see some little pieces like that are kind of like, to me, I would like this a little flatter right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my bobby pin and flatten that piece out there. See, that looks better. It's not sticking out so much. And same with over here. I would like this to be a little flatter, so I'm going to just take a smaller bobby pin and just sort of put it in there. I turn it up and just shove it in there. Nope, that didn't turn out good. Try again. Go ahead and just put it in straight up where you don't see it there. So you have a flatter sides here. You could do a little more volume in here. And also, if you wanted to do this braid like closer, you just wouldn't go so far back. Maybe not quite behind the ears, maybe just the tip of the ear. And that will make your braid, I kind of like it a little bit more far back on my face. So then I'm just going to let the rest of this hair down, have it down. You could curl it, you could, I have a lot of texture in it because I had it braided yesterday also. So my hair has some really neat waves in it. I might just go ahead and grab a big curling iron, just curl the ends a little bit if I wanted. I'm not working today, so I'm just doing like errands, so it's not a big deal to me. If I was at work, I'd probably do a little more. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't even wear it like this because my hair gets in people's faces when I shampoo at the shampoo bowl. But here, let's look down. So you can see how the braid looks. And this is basically this is a headband braid. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I do these videos to help people, and I hope in anything that you guys would like to see or that I haven't shown, I'm happy to do videos that inspire you. And I hope you have a really wonderful day. I appreciate you watching my video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and have a really great day. Bye, everybody.